Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel and the practical series of the MS Access database. In this comprehensive series, I will explain you about the entire creation of the database and the tables and how we can write the queries to access the database table. So first we start with the creating a database in the MS Access, and then we create a table employee in the MS Access database. So without wasting of time, start with the practical part. Now I am starting with the Access. So this is my Access database. Here we first create a database, then we select a blank database. Now we enter the name for the database. So now I am giving a name as my database 1, and we can change the location of the database so that we can store or save this database on different location. By default it is stored in documents. Then click on browse button. Now I am storing this database here. So now this is my path. Then click on the create button. So this will create your database. So we done with the database part. Now we create a table in this database. For that we go to the view and we enter into the design. Now it is asking the table name. Just give a table name as employee. So this is my table. As we can see here, we have a employee table. Now what are the columns of the employee table? So these are the columns. So first we take a employee ID. Employee ID, the data type is your auto number, and here we mark this employee ID as primary key so that the duplicate values are not allowed. So just select this column, right click, we have a primary key option, right? The employee ID is already primary key. Now again set primary key. So you can remove this primary key, right click, primary key, or again select, right click, primary key. So as we can see here, it is a primary key column. Now next we have a first name of the employee, and it is a varchar data type, which is your short text in MS Access. Then this is a description of your column. So you can create a table with column like this. Last name, again short text, then we have a description, last name of the employee. Then third, next, date of birth. Then here we select date, time. And then the description, birth date of the employee. This is the birth date of the employee. In the same way, gender. Again, gender is also short text. Then description, we have a description, this male and female, M for male and F for female. Then hire date of the employee. Again, the data type is your date, time, and then description, we have date when the employee was hired. So this is my description. Then job title. Job title, again we have a data type short text and the description, job title of the employee. Then the department where the employee is working, again varchar, and then description, we have a description. So now this is my department. Then email, Again email, we have a short text, then description, email address. Now phone number, we have a phone number, short text, now description, phone number of the employee, phone number of employee. Same way, we have an address, short text, or you can take a long text in address, then street address of the employee, then next column we have a city and state, again short text, then description, city where the employee lives, and the last one is your state, and then description. So we ready with the employee table with columns. So these are the columns of the employee table. Just press Ctrl S so that we can save the details. Now we insert the record in this table. So for that, go to the view, datasheet view. Now we can enter the records. The first name of the employee, we can write here Rajesh. Last name, date of birth we can select from the calendar, right? You can select any date. Then gender, male. Hire date, again you will select from the calendar. Job title, then we have a job title. Research, then department IT, email abc@gmail.com, then phone number, you can write any phone number, address Dadar, city Mumbai, state Maharashtra. In this way we can insert the records in the employee table. You just insert at least 5 records so that we can write a query and retrieve the result based on query. We ready with the table with the records, right? These are the records. We have entered the 5 records in the employee table. Now we can start with the query. So to retrieve the specific part of the database table, we have to write a query. So go to the create. Here we have a query wizard. Just click on the query wizard, then simple query wizard. Now which column you want on the output, you have to first select that column. So I want employee ID. So I am just click on this greater than sign so that it will transfer the column from available field to selected field. Now I am taking a gender, job title, department, city and state. So these are the columns that I want to display on the output. Then click on the next, then open a query to view. Okay, then finish. So as we can see here, we write a query, right, that will retrieve only employee ID, gender, job title, department, city and state from the employee table. In employee table we have all the columns, but we want some of the columns, so we created a query that will retrieve only that column that column we are interested. So we are interested in employee ID, gender, job title, department, city and state. Now we can also apply the filter on this. Suppose I want the department which is the employee which are working in the IT department. Then click on this, just select the IT. Then as we can see here, there are 2 employees that are working in the IT department. In the same way, you can filter the result on the basis of your gender, job title, city, you can filter. So click on OK. Now suppose I want the employee, right, which are project manager. So go to the job title, just unchecked all the job titles, only we have to select project manager. Just click on project manager. Again we have 2 employees, employee ID 4 and 5. These are working as a job project manager. So in this way we can apply the query in the MS Access database. So this is that's it for this video. I hope you understood this session. Thank you so much.